Alright guys, we're back. I'm going to get my little snowy river out here. And let me tell you what. Her name last night was Muddy River again. She likes to go and lay down in the mud. Anyway, so we've got Gemma, who is still not eating the treats, girl. I'm hard-pressed to believe that this dog is some maniacal treat eater. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And we've got Bella, who, Deb seems to kind of just... I can tell you what she wasn't doing before she got here, and that was following you around or coming when she was called. She seems to just go off on her own and do her own thing. Bella! So I've got her going with the pager. Good. She's, and I say this all the time for you guys at home, the greatest gift you can give these dogs is to build up food drive. Because if not, you've got animals who that interested in getting trained. I mean, luckily, Gemma! Gemma! I can still get Gemma to come, but I'm telling you, this dog has no interest whatsoever in treats. None. None that I can see. Bella! Good girl. Bella, on the other hand. Good girl. But yeah, Deb, you really shot yourself in the foot with that dynamic of making the dog stay. You guys know I talk about this all the time, and literally this is what she did, because this is what they teach them in those classes. Make the dog sit and stay, turn your back, walk away, thus setting the dog up for failure when it gets up. Bella! Good girl! Good girl! Then of course the dog breaks the stay, you have to go back and correct it. Now you've already got a bad dynamic going. Then walk X amount of feet away and call the dog to you, and then make it sit again. That's what they teach them at those classes. It's the worst thing. All right, let's go. All right, get my little muddy river. Oh, my little muddy river had to get another bath. Just like she does every day. Gemma's at least going out there to swim. We've got to get that dog's food drive built up somehow. We're going to probably have to go and get some chicken, girl. Because that's as bad as I've ever seen. That's a dog that doesn't eat treats at all. That has no interest in treats. Oh, look at her swim though. But if you just get Jackson boy. Look at her go. Anyway, guys, tomorrow we're going back to the market so I can get my salsa that I like. Bella! Tell you what Bella doesn't like. Bella! Good girl! Good girl! Bella! Bella! I tell you, Bella's really good at ignoring. Bella! Good girl! Good girl! Bella! Dead. She's good at ignoring. Bella's 6 years old, you guys, so by then they're pretty good at it. She is Johnny on the spot. Remember, you guys, this is the little deaf one. Oh, she just loves me, though. She's deaf, she has epilepsy, and she's cross-eyed, so she's kind of blind. But I'm gonna tell you, I was thinking of doing it. Gemma, Gemma, good girl, Gemma, Gemma, good girl, good girl. I gotta say, I'm Gemma, good girl. It's pretty amazing the way you can spin that dog with the pager, but it has no interest in coming all the way to you because it's not in any kind of drive. I am able to spin her with the pager. She's a contradiction. A lab that doesn't like treats. You know, and this is something someone has done to this dog. That takes concerted effort to get one to completely kill their food drive like that. I can't even imagine what someone did to completely kill that dog's food drive. And I'm willing to bet she's the type that doesn't want to get out of the water. Look at Bella over there. She's having the time of her life. Yeah, I'm going to try getting some chicken, Carol. I'm going to have you PayPal me some money maybe if that's what we have to do. But I got to tell you, that's as bad as I've ever seen a dog not having any food drive whatsoever. Bella! Bella! Good girl. Bella! Good girl. Putting my pager down. Good. Good girl. Bella. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's do this way. God knows what we're going to see out here today. Bella! Bella! Good girl. Bella. Good girl. Well, she's definitely got, you know, she doesn't like being bugged by the other dogs, I'll tell you that. Remember how Tyson used to be like, he didn't want to eat if other dogs were around. Gemma? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Honestly, Gemma. Maybe if you get a taste of it. Spits it out. I mean, that would take concerted effort to get one not uninterested in food. I don't even understand it. I've got to tell you, I don't understand it. Oops. All right, let's go. Bella? Bella? My little snowy river will smell ready for snow. Alright, this fella's controlling now. Yeah, and I'm sure you guys at home have seen dogs like this, but this dog's the type that it got out. And I do remember you now saying that, Deb. She didn't run off. She just wandered. Tyson! Attaboy. Oh, Tyson's just coming alive. All through. And by wandered, I'm assuming you meant just ignored you. Gemma? Good girl. That's what's fascinating about this dog. Well, at least it licked the treat that time. I can still get it to come without the food, but it isn't in drive per se. Tyson? Good boy. Yes, now Tyson likes this meat, so you can probably get that, Mike, not have to keep using the chicken. You know, you've got to do whatever you've got to do in the beginning to kick that food drive in. So that's why, again, our last resort, I don't know if we ever had one that didn't like the chicken. Even that bulldog, I had that bulldog, Rolly. Oh no, Muddy Rivers is getting all dirty again. Jax? Let him get my little Muddy River. Oh, look at her go. Gemma? It's fascinating to me. I can still turn. Gemma. This dog is pretty good at ignoring, too. You know, all these people on Facebook, oh, people need to train their dog. People don't know how to do that. That's why they don't do it. I don't know how to do a lot of things either. That's why I don't do them. I know how to train dogs. I know how to teach a pig to play piano. But you see the little spin I got out of my little Muddy River. Right, this is where we need to get the dock. We need to get a dock that comes out. Because my friend Helen was like, I want to get a dock diving pool because they've got 10 acres. I said, get OMG, look at her getting all filthy. This is how she does. She just gets half dirty, the bottom half. You know, she wants to get a dock diving pool. Somebody had 2 dock diving pools for sale up in Iowa, or no, Ohio or something for $5,500 each pickup. And I said, you know, the reason these people have dock diving pools is because they don't have a pond. If you have a pond, you don't need a dock diving pool. All you need is a dock. It's going to be a lot less maintenance than a dock diving pool, which I'm assuming is a lot of maintenance. Look at Tyson. He looks like just a improved dog. He's got a bright, happy expression. He's not sullen and sulky like he was. All right, Snowy, when we get back, is going to have to go in her crate until I can at least rinse her off again. I already told her last night. Gemma! Good girl. Gemma! She at least sniffed at the treat that time, so we might be getting something. Now, if I got Sorsha out, Jax, and now we could have black, yellow, and chocolate lab. Fine. Ah, Bella's having the time of her life. Yes, Bella is an expert at ignoring. Alright guys, we'll be back with the next group.